Okay, I'm going to use a waste block on a faceplate here. This piece of whatever it is, I don't know for sure. That's going to be used as the waste block. I put a little circle on there so I can have a reference, get it reasonably close. A lot of ways to do this. This is just how I go about it. Okay, good enough. So I've got maple, black limba, and roasted red oak in here. I used a Indian rosewood bottom. You'll see why in a little bit. I'll leave this tailstock in here. I have a little piece of wood in there. I like using the tailstock anytime that I'm turning, other than hollowing, obviously. It just gives me a little bit more safety features, and I feel better about it. I'm going to turn this rascal now. I always start from the outside and go this way. Like on all projects, you already know, first thing you got to do is make it round. So I got a little clearance. My blade's good up here. You can see it's not very much out of round, but it is out of round. Make sure everything's nice and tight. We already know by how it sounds that this part here is round. This here obviously still isn't. I'm going to square up this waste block so I can have access to cutting this bottom as small as I want. Yeah, that's really good right there. I generally wear a glove because, as you know, these shavings get kind of warm and they're sharp. You also notice I'm standing over here to the side, so when most of these pieces come off, they're going that way and they're not going to hit me. Okay, this now size of the bottom is equal to the size of this side over here. So to give myself a little bit of room to work, I'm going to take this down another 1/8 of an inch to begin with. Now I'm cutting the segment. Cut it from the side like this, they don't usually have as much of that jumping around crap that he do that. So I got to go a little deeper right again. This one here, I'm going to do it the opposite way. I'm going to start over here on the lip. It's going to be similar to that kind of shape at some point. And so now I can just take it the side of this tip here and cut it on the side instead of cutting it on the front. Cut it on from the side, it doesn't flake off nearly as much. Getting there, but not there yet. So I'm just going to walk this up. I don't move my arms. I just kind of rock on my feet and hold this thing anchored to my ample waist. It's to the point now where I can start to shape it up a little bit. For that, I'm going to use this carbide tip. This is just a regular size, I don't know how many millimeters it is, maybe it's 16, I don't know. But these are a nice set of tools that a good friend of mine happened to find laying by the side of the road and sent them to me. Okay, so now I'm going to start shaping it up. lot of people don't like carbide tip tools. They like the old-fashioned high-speed steel. I use those too, but I kind of like it. But it's true, these are just a scraper. They're not a bowl gouge. You're not riding the bevel. You're scraping the wood off. Let's take a look and see what we have so far. You can see that it needs to be cut here some more. There's a little bit of a, it's not a gap, it's just a difference in height right there. It's reasonably smooth, but it has a ways yet to go. So let me go ahead and take it that last little bit. I should have cleaned that little spot up. Yeah, that's no longer there. I could feel it go away on the blade. So if that shape is what you're looking for, you're almost done. So you can start to see the beauty of the wood and the contrast. That's why I put this one in this kind of an orientation. That there is reasonably good. I'm going to sand it now just to show you that process. I'm happy with the shape of this. And one of the reasons why I cut my pieces with the wood as wide as it is so that I have the ability to make the shape that I want. If I just use these skinny little boards, that shape isn't very, there's not much shape you can do with it. And then you'd have to vary all of the ring sizes. That's way too much mathematics for me. Okay.